Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and first impression of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. If you want to know what I think about it, how it works with other face products, everything about this foundation, the price, how much I like it, everything that you need to know about this product, just keep on watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, go watch my video. Okay, so to begin this demo, I just have my eye makeup on, my eyebrows done, some chapstick, but this is my natural skin. My skin's kind of a little oily, but that's just like my normal skin, so I want to test this as if I would be using this any other foundation. I did wash my face this morning, put on my creams and my lotions that I put on, but yeah, it's just looking a little shiny, but it's my natural skin. I'm also breaking out a little bit, and I obviously have some redness, so I want to see how much this foundation is going to cover. This foundation is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is in the shade Buff Beige, light medium, I don't know, I'm just saying whatever. So I got this, I'm hoping it matches. Yeah, it looks really nice. My friend Kirsten has this, and she raves about it. She says it's so amazing. So I'm really excited to be testing this out right now on camera live. So my mirror is right here, so I'm kind of looking there, if that's why I'm looking off to the side slightly. But I'm going to be priming my face how I would normally prime my face for any other foundation. I'm using the POREfessionals by Benefit. I like this. I definitely do. I feel like it, as you can see, makes the pores look so much smaller, and my skin, it looks less oily as well. I don't know if that's just because I'm putting something on my skin or the product actually working, but you can see this side looks so much more blurred than this side. Yeah, my skin is breaking out a little bit. I've been putting on face makeup recently because I've had a couple big events. I went to a baby shower. I didn't put on any face makeup, but I put on bronzer, and that even breaks me out. And you know, out with friends and stuff, so I just like to look good for that, for pictures and stuff. Look really good. I never have enough. I don't know if you're supposed to use this much, but I literally use a lot of this because I just feel like if you're gonna use makeup and you're gonna use a product, use it, a lot of it. Okay, so I also have this mini Smashbox photo finish. Oh my god, photo focus photo finish. This is crazy. Anyway, this is supposed to smooth your skin. I really honestly don't know if I see a difference. I've been trying it just to give it a full shot, but I'm being honest, I literally don't know if I'm seeing that much of a difference. I just I guess I feel like if anything it blurs it, I guess. So I mean, I still use it just because I want to see if it works, but I don't really know that I see a big difference in this. I'm just putting this on my breakouts. Also, if anyone gets pimples right under their nose, give this video a thumbs up because it is painful as heck. And also it looks like a booger. I'm not even kidding. I hope that people don't think that it is. That'd be so embarrassing. I have smelled this. I'm not gonna lie, I've smelled this and I've opened it, but I have not tried it on my skin. This is a real first impression. But when I opened it, it smells like paint, but it's I like the smell of paint. I know that's so weird. It's probably really bad for you. Getting comfortable over here. Anyway, I don't mind the smell of paint. This one just doesn't really smell it's paint, but weird. I don't know how to explain this. It's just not my favorite scent of all. And also I really love the applicator. I'm so excited to use this because it's a spatula, and this is gonna not absorb as much product as if you have a sponge. I'll show you guys. This is just a concealer, but they have foundations like this. You see, this is obviously a sponge, and you can take that off, I'm pretty sure, and get more product. I'm not really positive, but I think you can. But this is just really not wasting any product, so I'm really excited to use this. Oh my god, I'm a mess. Okay, so I'm just gonna start spatulaing my face. I hope this is my shade. It looks pretty good. Okay. It's just the applicator. I'm just going by the applicator. It's kind of nice, but it's also kind of not. I don't know. I like it, but I don't. I'm just going to do a section of my face so that it doesn't kind of like dry up and make it harder to blend in. So I just did a small section of my face. By the way, I'm always using my beauty blender. I want to just do this how I would normally apply it. So I'm blending this in. Yeah, I think that this is a pretty good color. I am a little tan, so it's kind of going to stink in the winter. But this is, I think, $6.49. Hold on, I have my receipt. This retails for $6.19, but with tax where I live, it was $6.62, so not bad at all. You can easily repurchase this if you run out or if it doesn't match you anymore. So the price is amazing. No problem with the price. I feel like this really looks nice on my skin. It definitely looks good. I don't like to put a lot on my nose because during the summer I get freckles, so I try not to cover those up as much. So I just kind of put it like right here and then blend up so that it doesn't look weird, but you can see my nose basically. This looks really nice on your skin. Like, you can just see the difference between one cheek. It really blurs and covers. I know oops, got some on the bottle already. I'm a mess. I'm definitely going to have to put a second layer here, but that is with all foundations. I always put a second layer right next to my nose because that's where I break out. I use that. It's nothing new. This gives freaking amazing coverage. I really like this. If you're wondering how much is in here, it's 1 fluid ounce. I really don't know how much that is. I'm really terrible with that stuff, so I have no clue. I think that the color is perfect. I was about to get a shade lighter, but I'm really happy that I didn't. Also, ladies, sometimes these pimples are better just not to cover because sometimes they look a little cakey if you cover them up. So yeah, I put a little too much on this side. I got kind of crazy. I was like, oh my god, this spatula is so fun to apply it with. I have my bottom mascara on, so I'm kind of trying to go under. On camera, it's definitely looking a little light, but in person, this is like a perfect color for me, for my skin. I really love this. I'm gonna put some on my forehead and see how it looks. On my skin, it doesn't necessarily feel light. It feels like there's foundation on my skin, but I don't mind that just because I have that. I would love to like find a really good foundation that feels super lightweight, but I mean, I don't have one right now. It looks very blurred, which I'm digging. Anywho, one coat on my forehead that completely covered everything up. I really don't need to go in with concealer on any spots, but I am going under my eyes. I want to see how everything blends. I'm just kind of going like this. I know I don't think this is how you're supposed to put on concealer, but this is how I put on concealer. It's literally fine for me. Now to set under my eyes, I'm just going to be using my Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be mixing these two first colors. Oh my god. I'm going to be setting them. My birthday's coming up, August 11th, and I'm definitely investing, or hopefully getting it from someone, the Laura Mercier, I don't know how to say this thing, but that powder, the translucent powder. I have tried different translucent powders. I've had the NARS one, which I really liked, and then I went out with my friends, and I was like, okay, I'm not like digging it. Like, I felt like it just didn't like mattify me that much anymore, and it was like heartbreaking for me. But I definitely feel like using just like my friends, it like looked so much better than my NARS one. So unfortunately, hasta la vista NARS. I was just gonna finish that bad boy up because I'm really trying to finish off any of my makeup that tests on animals, and then just gonna be getting completely like cruelty free. I definitely am gonna have to do more research because, you know, I'm used to just going to Sephora or something like that. I've really lately been trying to be like more of an informed consumer because I think that's really important, especially like people our age. You normally just think like, oh, well, you know, my parents make these decisions for voting and stuff like that, but just not even voting, just purchasing things. Like, you definitely should be an informed person before you spend money on things. Like, there are so many brands that make such like great products and that don't test on animals, and they literally are amazing. So I don't know if Laura Mercier tests on animals, so if not, I'll just get the Kat Von D one because I know that one is pretty good. So I will definitely just buy that if I have to. Like, I'm not getting it if it tests on animals. Have to look it up because I forgot. I just looked up like products that test on animals and I totally forgot. So yeah. Now I will be setting like around my nose using this powder, but first I want to bronze and contour my face. So I also contour my nose, so that's why I like to kind of clean it up under here. I never realized how pigmented this Shade and Light palette was until I used it a couple days ago and like did it on my nose and under my contour, and I was like, okay girl, I see you. Like, it looks really nice. I've been changing things up just so much lately with my makeup routine. I'm going to be taking the first lightest color and the second, just mixing them together. This one is so much cooler than this one, so yeah, I mean, I think it looks fine. But I'm going to be using this Real Technique buffing brush. I lately have just been liking this brush. I used this brush for a cream contour one time, like applying it, and I was like, okay girl, because I was using my friend's palette and she had this brush. And I was like, that actually doesn't look bad. So just kind of did it and hoped for the best, and it actually looked pretty nice. The reason that I'm showing this on camera, like putting on my bronzer and stuff, is because I want to see how it works with the foundation. So far it's looking super nice. So anyway, now I'm going back in with this pointed brush and these two again. I'm cleaning up my contour. If you don't brush this off, like, it's so much more pigmented even. But I do brush off the powder because I don't want it to be like too harsh. Oh, blend, blend, blend. Okay. This Eco Tools brush, I have no clue what it's called. I think this is a blush brush, but I never use this for blush, like, ever. I just started getting into blush actually, so it's even weird that I'm wearing it in general. But yeah, I'm using this Laura Mercier Seduction. It's an illuminator, but it's so dark, as you can see. So just for the summer, it gives you such a nice like bronze and a little glow. So I like to do this. It blends out a little bit down here because I don't want it to be like too harsh. So yeah, it just gives you a little bit more, I don't know. Now for my nose contour. I don't contour my nose like that much. Like, it's not like I'm like doing a nose job on myself, but I just take this, I don't know what this is called, this brush. It just looks like this. It's a small contour brush, W07, and I just lightly contour my nose. I don't know how to do this really, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Probably making it look a lot bigger than it is, but I kind of do it. I think it looks good most of the time. Some of the time I definitely make it look bigger, but other times it doesn't look that bad. Sometimes I put too much on the tip like I did today. Just gonna blend it out a little bit with this brush, the tip of it. Okay, that's a lot better. We're good. Anyway, going back in with the two powders that I've mixed together about 4 times in this video and putting it under my nose contour and bringing it just along the sides of my face. This just cleans things up a bit and also doesn't make my nose look so oily or too slim. For my blush, I'm using the Lancome blush in Sheer Amouage, I don't know. Anyway, it looks like this. It's really pretty. I'm just taking some of this on this kind of buffering brush and just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Just smiling and putting this on my face. Add some color. Blend this out a little bit with this because it's looking a little strong. My nose is not looking too good. This nose contour on camera, everything on camera looks so much different, and I'm doing reviews, so it's kind of important that it doesn't look different. It's fine. Just go with it. Lately, I've been more conscious of like matching my highlight, my inner corner of my brow bone to the one on my face. So I'm going in with the Modern Renaissance palette, my Anastasia A23 brush. I love this brush. And I'm going in with the color Vermeer right here. you can just dip your brush into any eyeshadow that you want and make it a highlighter. So just like this, it's more like sheer, not as noticeable, but you can definitely see it when you turn, just like that. Just doing this on both sides so that it's not on one side, obviously, that'd be kind of a problem. And then putting some on the freshly contoured nose for a little bit of nose highlight down the bridge of your nose. Putting some on my Cupid's bow. Like that, and you are so glowy, you are so beautiful, you are so gorgeous. Yeah. Okay, so I've applied my lip color Kylie Jenner Lip Kit in Exposed. This is the completed foundation review. I definitely would give this a 10 out of 10. I'm obsessed. I'm definitely going to be wearing this probably every time I put on foundation. I love it. It blends so nicely. It works nicely with all the products that I've used. I'm obsessed. I love it. Yeah, it's really great. It's a great product. It's wonderful. Definitely go out and get it, especially for the price. I'm so impressed. This is it. This is what it looks like on your skin. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. I'm sorry I've been pretty inactive, but I'm going to be posting every week. I'm filming like 2 or 3 videos today, so I'm going to be wearing the same outfit in the next 3 videos. It does not matter. I'm filming. God, okay, the rush. Anyway, that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.